right, welcome guys to another episode of a Special Edition Sports Podcast. I'm Edwin, Yasiel, Jason, and Chris in the back. So we're gonna be. Well, it's been a minute, but you know we're still here grinding. Do you want first thing first? They always make a joke. I'm grinding all 22. Yeah. Grinding all 22. We're gonna previewing the Super Bowl. Of course, is coming up. Probably by the time you're watching this, probably 2 days before, a day before the Super Bowl, or the day of. So we're gonna talk about it. Talk a little bit about the conference championships. Talk a little bit about maybe about the coaches, and then a little bit about the MVP. And then we're gonna have a new what do we want to call it? Segment?
I guess
Segment. Fun little dinámica. That's how I like to call it in Spanish. I don't know what else. I can't find the word in English, but
some cute. Yeah, it's just something fun, something.
Yeah. So stay tuned. It's gonna be at the end.
Something to exercise our debating skills.
Quick little pop quiz.
Yeah.
Or make some hot takes.
Yeah.
Hot takes.
Yeah. Keep the rest off.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be, but that's gonna be towards the end of the video, towards the end of the topics. So stay tuned for that and see what we have to say for that.
We didn't even choose a topic.
Oh shit, we didn't choose a topic.
I won't make it up on the fly.
No.
Chris, think of one, and at the end, tell us.
Yeah,
that way we don't have time to think about it.
Or put it on your phone and you just say whatever. But yeah, make it interesting. That'll be better because you'll get us raw answers. But yeah. So where you been at, Jason? Yes, where you been at?
I don't know.
Super cool.
Me? School. What do you mean, bro? How many episodes have gone by since I've been?
2, 1,
1, 2. I've been gone for too long. I think I was gone last time before I came back.
Yeah, that one was a long time too.
No, actually, I've been catching up with my football, losing money, catching up with my football. But
are you down or up on Price Picks?
I'm up.
Oh, okay.
No, actually,
I was waiting to say down.
Actually, I'm even. After today, I think I'll be even. I'll be done. Like after today, if I lose today, I'll be even and I'm done.
You're not gonna deposit no more money in your account?
No.
I haven't deposited money in my account either, but I'm down because I deposited $30 or $50, so I guess I'm down $30. You can say.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't bet because if I bet, I'm get bet.
Okay, well, we can't talk about that anyways because we'll get demonetized. But
no, we won't.
Yeah. Sponsored by.
No. I think this is something very specific.
Maybe. You know we talk. If we talk like we have a gambling problem, they probably might get demonetized.
I think it's like for major networks like ESPN, like they can't talk about like gambling and shit or whatever because they broadcast the games or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know. I don't think we were getting paid yet, but
I don't think anybody watches to even notice.
Funny, Chris is our fan. No, he doesn't even watch.
My girl will watch like the first 5 minutes and then she was like, "Okay, I'm done."
What do you take?
Your friends watch?
Shout out Juan Carlos. He'll watch him.
JC. Shout out JC. Juan Carlos. What?
I forgot the last name.
He's probably a Cuban or
not a good friend.
He talks like straight.
Oh, it's fresa.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Shout out to Fresita Juan Carlos.
But
yeah.
Carlos.
Hell no. All right.
Well, we're not here to talk about Juan Carlos.
No, we're not here to talk about Juan Carlos. Yes. I'm gonna start out with you first. I know you're.
I'm the casual. Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's a lot more casuals on the fan side. You know, but.
I know the world sport better than the American sport better. Obviously.
Yes.
We can both agree with you on that.
So clearly, is the Chiefs versus San Francisco.
But
I mean, watch the championship games?
Rematch.
No, I don't watch the championship games, but I know some of what's going on. You know, it already happened not too long ago, like how Jason said, to rematch. But you know, I think it's what is it? They call him the Tom Brady regen. Patrick Mahomes.
Yes,
he's coming. He can basically do everything. What can't he do? And
I didn't see him without Andy Reid.
And you have the Mr. Nobody, last pick in the draft. Now in a Super Bowl, like the ultimate underdog story, probably. I think. And
if we want to take all the context and nuance out of it, yes.
Like, okay, we can. I think we can explore his context first.
JJ Redick. Sorry.
JJ Redick.
Or should we explore his context first, or should we explore?
I feel like I've talked a lot about him.
There's a lot of storylines for sure.
No,
you
but,
could say for the
but I mean,
Super
I
Bowl.
think the more interesting game was definitely the Brock Purdy one.
You think so? That's a bigger storyline.
No, I think that was a more
'cause
interesting
the fucking
game
Lions
because
choked it away.
dude, how many points? How many points was it? What was the gap at one point?
You're talking about the conference championship? I don't
Yeah.
know. They were down like 17, right?
They were down 7 more.
I think it was more.
Was it
Yeah,
more?
Yeah, it was like
No,
20.
it was 17. It was 17.
Is it
I think
17?
the most they got down was 17.
No, it was like 20.
Anyway.
And it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Too much to lose by. Too much to lose the games. That's why the Lions haven't been relevant since the fucking 50s. That's what y'all fucking get.
And wait, wasn't this coach's like first ever time making a comeback?
Yeah,
Kyle
from
Shanahan,
being
yes.
down?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
his first time. Yeah. Well, I guess the week before he did it, but not as big as this.
Yeah, it wasn't as big as that.
Yeah. And I was surprised. I thought San Francisco was gonna roll them over a little bit, but I was actually surprised by the lead that the Lions.
But what happened? Like, why did the Lions?
Well, it all
choke?
started with the fucking pick that they should have got, but then it bounced off the defender's face mask and it bopped right into the wide receiver's hand at the 1 yard line. Obviously, they score. And then as soon as the Lions get the ball back at the 20-yard line, 25-yard line, they run the ball and he fumbles it because of a bad handoff. And then they're at the 20 again and score immediately, and that's like a 14-point swing, like right then and there already. So you're in the game like in 2 minutes.
So it was just a
Yeah.
choke.
It was a choke.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
ass choke.
You could say it's a choke, and I think even before the crazy catch, or I guess you want to call it a catch. I think they didn't take a field goal. They
Yes.
could have been up.
There was like 2 or 3 times where on 4th down they kept going for it on stupid fucking plays instead of just taking points.
Oh, yeah, are you
Yeah.
talking about the catch that went off the guy's helmet? And
Yes.
The other guy kind of yeah.
Yes.
I saw that clip.
But then
dude.
Dan Campbell, the Lions head coach, kept going for it on 4th down. It's like, dude, you're never gonna learn your lesson.
I mean, I think I would allow. I think I said this last podcast that sadly got deleted, but is you either die on basketball is either you die for the you live by the 3, you die for the 3.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go on 4th down, you live by the 4th down, you die by the 4th down. So you gotta it comes with
I
it.
agree with it. If you're like in the middle of the field, it's like you want to keep your drive going. I'm all for that. I'm almost always for that. But if the points are there and you already have the lead, like lengthen the lead, get more and more points, make it harder on them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, how many points did they lose by? 3.
No, and then we talked about this last time. I kind of agree. Well, I don't mind it as much as inside the 10, but I do still agree with
Well,
you.
yeah. Inside of 10, I kind of agree a little bit too also. But at the same time, it's like you're already up. Just take the points.
Yeah.
Wait, so the Lions kick a single field goal during the game?
No.
I don't think they did.
No,
I
they
don't think
didn't.
They did.
No.
They didn't. No,
Yeah,
I think
no.
they had to because they had 31 points.
Oh.
I think the first time they got a field goal. I think the first drive or the first opportunity they came up for a field goal, they kicked the field goal. After that,
okay.
they didn't.
They never returned back.
They lost by,
this ain't it.
Yeah.
dude, they lost by 3 points. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. They left 6 points on the board.
Yeah. That's crazy. Nah. I mean, they gotta live through it now.
Wait, so how many times did they fail after the touchdown to deliver the 3 points? Their drive?
Wait, say that again?
Like after they touchdown, how many times did they fail the 3 points?
No, so it's if you don't get a touchdown, like if you stall like at the 35 and up, then you have a chance to kick a field goal. Instead of getting 6 points, you get 3 points.
No, I'm saying like yeah, but didn't they get a single touchdown in the game?
No, they did.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like after the touchdown, they didn't convert any for 3 points.
No. So after the touchdown, you would get 1 point. You talking about the kicking after the touchdown?
No, well, you can't you make like a rush into the touchdown end zone?
Like how many times did going for the 4th?
Did they
backfire?
go for?
Oh, twice.
Yeah, like, how many times did that backfire? If you was trying to ask.
Like 2 to 3 times.
There was
I think.
It was 2 times
Two
that
or
he
three
should have
times.
kicked the field goal, but instead he went for it,
Yeah. Is that what you're
and he
asking?
failed both times.
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or are you asking
Yes.
about the extra point after you score a touchdown?
Yeah, the extra point after the extra touchdown.
I don't think they went for a 2-point conversion, did
I
they?
don't think they did. Yeah, no, I don't think they did.
I think they
Did
went
they?
for. I think they went for it at the end,
But then something happened, and then
and I think they went because the 49ers got
Oh,
up by a
you're right.
touchdown.
you're right.
and then they
but
went.
they
for-
failed. I don't think they got it.
They didn't
I
get
don't
it.
remember. But even then, they just still need an extra.
They started.
possession.
They went and got in. They tried to get an onside kick, and then obviously Kittle
in.
caught it, and then it was over.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the Chiefs and the Baltimore game real quick before we talk about the actual Super Bowl. Crazy game. I doubted Chiefs. You didn't. I don't think he did either. He's big
Big
rider.
big bandwagon.
Bro,
Mahomes.
I came in, I saw the stats. He ticks every box. Like, am I supposed to go against the guy who ticks every box?
Because the Chiefs did not score a single point in the second half. The Ravens kind of choked it away in the second half. The Chiefs and Mahomes didn't do shit to win the game. I mean, the Mahomes didn't do much to win the. Obviously, he
but
he ran the clock, obviously, which is what you want at the end of the day. But I don't want any fucking Mahomes glazing that much either, because it's not like he did all that much.
I think I had it more as in he never. I get what you're saying. He didn't produce points, but I see it more as in like he didn't turn the ball over. I guess you could say he game managed it, and he played the field position, which in a defensive game, because there's a type of game. There's either high scoring games, there's either like moment type of games, or just a real defensive crazy game.
Game states.
Yeah, there you go. And then like, but that game was specifically like a defensive game, even though it looked like it was gonna be a shootout with them scoring the first 2 drives.
Yep.
And I think then he realized, and he's like, okay, this game is going towards more like a field position type of game. So I think he didn't panic, kind of like the Ravens. I think that's how I see it. But you're right, he didn't put up crazy stars. I guess that's where you're coming from.
Yeah, no, I
You get
mean,
what
I
I'm
think he did what he needed to do and everything, but like people were kind of glazing Patrick Mahomes a little bit too much. They started comparing him to Tom Brady a lot, and then I was just like, okay, let's just pump the brakes here. They didn't score like literally anything in the second half. Like that's just I want to give him credit for what he did, but we gotta pump it a little bit.
So are you saying that like?
I guess what he's saying, or I think you're right. I think you're right. In context of the game, he didn't do much, but I think they're going more with a result. Like, oh, he's back in Super Bowl. I guess that's why they were comparing him to Tom Brady.
No, I'm saying like, are you blaming Brady? I mean, not Brady. Fuck it. Patrick Mahomes, or are you blaming the coach here in the situation that he didn't get any points?
I mean, there was opportunities. It's not like they were just running the ball and then dinking and dunking. I mean, they were throwing it down the field. They were trying to get drives to keep going, and they kept stalling. Yeah, I mean,
at least they didn't lose it, I guess.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, a lot of people like to give him credit for when they win and do really good, but when they do bad, like, you can't take blame away from him if you want to give him all the credit when they win. You know?
True.
So,
I mean, well,
there's few instances where it's like blaringly obvious that it wasn't his fault, like Chiefs versus Eagles. Like that was horrendous. Yeah.
Drops.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's when you were like, okay, that really was not his fault.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he has another chance to prove it that he can. He can be the guy who dictates the games.
He has rings.
He's a force multiplier.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's probably gonna go against one of the better defenses in the league now. 49ers.
They've been kind of slacking.
They on paper they should be, but they have been, especially in the playoffs. I feel like they've dropped off in the playoffs. But especially where they were last year. Last year they were really good.
Locked down.
Yeah, they're. You think it's a Hufanga type thing? Now that we're talking about the defense, you think it's or you don't think it's just that one player?
No, I think.
You think it's a coordinator?
No,
Because D'Amico had that shit.
No, because Steve Wilkes had them really playing good also this year.
Okay.
I think it's when they lost what's his face Trey Greenlaw for a little bit in the playoffs. I think he was out for like a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Like Fred Warner and Trey Greenlaw, like that's a fucking really good tandem of linebackers. And I think that really they depend a lot more on their linebackers than they do like on their secondary or on their D line.
Yeah.
And
those are tall ass linebackers.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
really tall.
And they're fast. Like, they're good coverage linebackers. That's the thing. Like, that's very rare now to have good coverage linebackers. And they got 2 of them. So yeah, you get daggered up a bit if you lose one of your premier linebackers.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what hurt him.
I feel like there's also, at least Fred Warner for sure. He looks like he's that voice. Like, he's like, oh, boom, like, switches.
Sure.
Like, he's the one talking. I mean, I know Greenlaw is the one next to him, but I don't see it as
Greenlaw's
much.
a dog. That's the thing.
Yeah. When was he drafted? 2020?
I don't even know.
He's not that.
He's young.
He's young.
He's a dog. Bro. He's dirty. He's
Tough.
He's the kind of guy you want on your team.
All right. Now talking about. Let's
we,
move on.
we hardly talked about the Ravens.
You want to talk about more about a little bit about the Ravens, the disappointment? I do want to say something, but I'm gonna let you go first.
I guess in terms of like expecting the better team to win, I guess it's a disappointment. But I don't know how much people were expecting of Lamar in the playoffs. Like, I didn't think there was much to expect out of him.
Are you saying that because he's a rushing quarterback, or?
Yeah, and he hasn't really done much in the playoffs. I think he's won maybe one game in the playoffs. I think he has like the same record as Dak, like two and 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I think
2-5, something like that. Like,
same.
he hasn't done much in the playoffs. So when people were saying like they're disappointed in him, they expected more. It's like, did you really? But
the way I see it as a big disappointment, like really big. These are my two major points. One is that all the quarterbacks in the AFC were hurt. Like, you're gonna get so many, or at least this year
this would have been the year to do it.
Yeah, and then KC was down this year. I know they stepped it up in the playoffs, but they didn't look like at least last year's
the juggernauts.
Yeah, and especially offensively. So I think because your windows can close real quick.
Yeah.
And then, especially when you get paid quarterback so much, you can't fill your roster, or
Yeah.
So I think it was a major because everybody's gonna come back healthy, or at least you expect Trevor Lawrence to.
Oh, Steph, nut.
What do you do? We score from the half. Logo 3.
No, it was like
okay.
it was like 3 feet behind the line,
Oh,
but
okay.
he crossed them up. He did a nice step back.
Oh. Well, yeah. What I was saying is that like Justin Herbert's gonna come back, Burrow's gonna come back. You expect
Maybe Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, maybe
something.
Aaron Rodgers. You expect maybe Trevor Lawrence to take a step forward. I know he's been asked lately, but CJ Stroud should get better free agents inside his team. Like they have cap space. So
Get T. Higgins.
probably gonna get T. Higgins, stuff like that. And he's in a rookie contract. And now the Texans know that they have a really great quarterback. They're gonna try to put pieces around him. So yeah, people like that. If you didn't take the opportunity now, and the Chiefs are supposed to be. I know the Chiefs played better than they played in the regular season, but even then, like you
should have put them away because you were the better team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And this, you were just so hot. You have no excuses, and you were at home. You didn't have no excuses.
And like, I mean, the Ravens held the Chiefs to no points in the second half. The Ravens had every opportunity to win that game. And
you can't say
they didn't.
Choked. It was all in the offense.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's what I think. That's how I see it.
Yep.
It's just that everybody was so knocked down. The really only healthy quarterbacks was him. What's his face? Tua and fucking Patrick. That's it.
Yeah. And Josh
Allen, but he took Patrick took
him out again.
Yeah.
That's why, and kind of what you're talking about the Ravens. Like that's why I was so disappointed in the Cowboys this year, because to this year, like we really could have went. We really could have went through. Title. Like, I mean, there was a lot of. Obviously, I thought we were gonna beat the Packers. I thought that was gonna be light work.
And I even thought that.
And then I was like, okay, we get the Bucks. We would get the Bucks. I was like, we could beat the Bucks. And then if for whatever reason the Rams beat the 49ers, if they would have.
And Rams were playing good.
Yeah, they almost got them. Yeah. I was like, okay, we get the freaking Rams in the NFC Championship. We can beat the Rams. And I was like, and if it comes down to it, maybe we could beat the Niners in the NFC Championship. That's a totally different game. That's a big what if. But there was a good path for us to go to. And no, we fucked.
Good old Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I saw it that too.
Like,
even we both saw it at the beginning of the season. Yeah. We both saw it like that.
Good old
it seemed destined for at least make it to the NFC. So
ifs.
I mean,
bunch of ifs.
But yeah,
that's his team. It's not my team.
Well, I mean,
hey, it's your own team too. What are you laughing at, Chris?
Nah, bro. Who's they?
You can't. Y'all are a bunch of ifs. Too.
No, we not.
The Texans, bro. Like, what? Texas
I'm
ain't
just
done
a
shit
Joe
ever.
Burrow fan, bro.
You're not even.
No. But I'm still. He's a Texas fan, but I'm saying like I'm like.
Yeah. Once Joe Burrow went out, he stopped being a Bengals fan.
Bro, I've been a Bengals fan.
You're a bandwagon fan.
I'm dead. All right. So yeah, that's that. Do you want to say something there? You pretty okay. So all right. Finally, Sunday's big game. It's in Las Vegas. Of course, Chiefs against 49ers. The team's already traveled to Las Vegas since I think Sunday or Monday. I don't know, something like that. Right? Yeah. So they've been out there.
The field got delivered.
Yeah, there's been a report that San Francisco's been complaining about their practice fields. So they've been saying it's not NFL ready. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that's mind game. If that's true.
The Vegas field, it's natural grass inside a dome, and so they ship it outside to let it grow and let the sun hit it or whatever.
Inside of it.
And then once it's ready, then they bring it inside. So that way you're playing on natural grass, but in a dome.
Ooh,
so it's nice. Yeah.
Damn, that is very nice. But that's the Chiefs, where the Chiefs are practicing, right?
No, like the actual stadium.
Oh, the actual stadium. Oh, okay.
So what probably is happening is, well, where would they be practicing?
They're like.
They're playing at the.
They're
playing at the.
What
rec,
I was
like,
saying is
the
that
rec park.
I don't know if you saw that the 49ers were tripping about their.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Mm-hmm. The 49ers are practicing at the University of Las Vegas. They're complaining about. They're complaining about the practice fields, and then the Chiefs are practicing at the Las Vegas Raiders practice fields, and they're. Well, I don't think they're playing at the actual stadium, but that's what we were talking about. I didn't know that. I'm glad you said that.
That's
cool.
crazy. A division rival letting them use their practice facilities. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They gotta get them the third ring. What do you mean?
But they're in the division.
They're in the same division. Like they're rivals. Like the Raiders and the Chiefs hate each other. I was like, I would at least give it to them.
They're all owned by the same people, no? The NFL.
I don't think they can't even choose,
owners.
right?
Yeah, no, but it's like the MLS. It's all.
Oh, but you think about it. Raiders fans hate Niners fans.
Oh, you're right.
Raiders and 49ers hate each other. It's like Cowboys Texans. It's like that. Yeah.
Nah, that one's worse.
Like Giants Jets. Yeah.
Basically, because it's the same city.
It's a lose-lose situation for Raiders fans.
That's true. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I didn't know that. I'm glad you said that they bring out the field to get more sunlight, and then they bring it in. That's cool.
Yeah, they've done it all season. That's what they.
That's badass.
They grow the grass outside.
I wonder that shit looks really green when they're fucking playing.
Yeah, they grow it outside and then they bring it inside instead of regular domes where they just have turf.
Oh, okay, nice. That's badass. All right, but yes, Chiefs, 49ers. We got big two storylines. A little bit. Josh talked about a little bit about Brock Purdy. Last pick of the draft, could win it, but of course he's loaded with a bunch of weapons. And then we got one of the best players we've ever seen. So this shit could swing. It could be, if Purdy wins it could be at least a new face of the NFL type. Yeah, he can be. If he wins it, yeah. His story would just be all over.
How good is Brock Purdy?
I mean, lately I've been so mad because people have been calling him Drew Brees and what else do you fucking call him? They called him
Joe Burrow. He's like Joe Burrow.
No, they didn't call him Joe Burrow.
That he has the same. They compared him to Joe Burrow.
Oh hell no! Hell no! Sorry.
They were comparing him to Brady too because of Brady's early years with the Patriots.
Oh
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's good, but he's not like that.
He's last pick for a reason, bro.
That's what
he's not crashing the Ferrari. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's they gave him a Ferrari. All you got to do is just keep it on the road.
Are you talking about Ferrari? Are you talking about loaded weapons? What do you?
Oh, well, let's explain to him a little bit how kind
he's
of
like
weapons
Trent Dilford was on the Ravens and Brad Johnson was on the Buccaneers when they won the Super Bowl. That's who Brock Purdy is equivalent to. Y'all don't know who that is, but people who are watching maybe y'all know who I'm talking about. But just literally loaded teams where they told the quarterback just don't turn their ball over.
Well, the system in itself is very QB friendly to begin with.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I did see that because
play defense and don't put us in situations we don't need to be in, and we'll be okay.
I mean, the Niners roster is stat because their quarterback is getting paid like pennies.
That too.
So they have a lot of space with the MLS. I mean, on the
cap
MLS,
space,
cap space.
I mean, you got either a top 3 tight end, and all I can do wide receiver and Debo,
Ayuk is a
Ayuk is
good
basically a number one. As
Yeah,
well.
I think he's more of a real wide receiver than Debo is. Yeah,
yes.
But Debo is Debo.
Yeah, he's can do everything.
Yeah.
And then you got
Christian McCaffrey, who's an
the best
MVP
right back in the
candidate.
game. And then you got the best left tackle.
Trent Williams.
Yeah, I think he's the best left tackle in the NFL.
Yeah.
And then the pretty, at least top 10 defense, you can say?
Oh no, they're the top 3 defense.
Nah,
They're not really playing like it right now.
Really? Oh.
No, but they no.
I remember last year top 2, top 1.
Yeah.
I don't remember how they are this year.
Right now, they kind of got overshadowed by the Ravens, but no, they're still
They're
like
still
up
really
there.
good defense.
They're still
top
up
5
there
for
still.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That's what Purdy has in his. But I was giving him credit last time we were talking about the MVP. How is he's in such a complex system. He still has to learn a lot of shit. But even then, as a QB, you still have to do some stuff. But what I was debating him last time that this Niners offense has not looked as good as it does now, and then that's what we have to give credit some credit. But he's not as good as some people say.
And
he
the
is.
pushback I gave him with that is like, well, yeah, they also didn't have Christian McCaffrey back then either.
Which is true.
And Jimmy G, who's a mid quarterback, who I like, but he's mid. He took the Niners to 2 NFC championships and a Super Bowl without Christian McCaffrey. So it's like, so it's the system. It's and then like for the MVP votes, it's like they had Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey on the MVP list. It's like if you have two on the same,
that I don't get.
If you have 2 MVP candidates on your team, then neither one of them can be MVP.
Does that make sense?
Because then they're not the most valuable. That makes sense.
They kind of cancel. Does that make sense to you, Yasin?
Yeah.
It's like because then they can say like, well, they're winning because of him. It's not because of you, and vice versa. So it's like he can't win.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't. I agree with you, but I was one of the people that didn't put Christian McCaffrey in the MVP conversation. But
I would put him over.
Okay,
Brock.
so then as the San Francisco win the Super Bowl, who wins MVP?
So that's
it depends. Yeah.
So that's the thing. So that's what other people were debating because you're Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP. They're actually pretty good at voting on that.
Yeah.
Like it's not like where it just always goes to a quarterback.
It's
like
it
really
just
is
who's the best
plays
player in the
the
game.
best. Yeah.
Basically, this game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I mean, the thing is with this offense is it's such a heavy run offense, and your best player, your best player is a running back, Christian McCaffrey.
And your second best player is a wide receiver running back. So it's Debo.
So that's the thing, and it just depends how the game goes, really, how they'll decide.
And if it wins with defense, like I would be shocked if Fred Warner won it or something, because Fred Warner makes some crazy plays.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't think it'll be okay.
I've seen like the Broncos, the Seahawks,
Von Miller,
the Patriots. They're all defensive MVPs.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they've done it recently. So if they have a good game, like they give it up to them. Like they're pretty objective when it comes to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that covers the Niners.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the Niners. So Chiefs. What do you think could be either? What can win in the game? Is it solely Pat? I know what type of offense do you expect this game? Do you expect maybe the regular season? Do you expect?
I mean, how do they look coming in?
They've been looking good at least. I mean, I know you said they didn't score in the second half in the Ravens, but for the most part, the first drive, they were cooking.
The difference between this Chiefs team is that they're kind of primarily led by their defense now.
Yes,
their defense is just really winning them games right now. And you give Patrick Mahomes a good defense, well, shit.
Yeah. It's a wrap.
Yeah. So,
but the offense, so
I'm not sure. Like, it's a big question mark. It's like
go ahead.
The wide receivers could go off. Like they might actually.
Rasheed Rice.
Because I think the 49ers secondary isn't all that.
Yeah, I know.
So they can get guys.
Only Ward is you're on a decent
and they've been able to run the ball kind of well with Pacheco and then throwing in Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Pacheco's tough.
Yeah. Pacheco runs like a toddler. It's so funny.
Pacheco runs like he got skinny jeans on.
That was good. I've heard that. It's true though. So the Chiefs running back, he runs like He's
like
just,
really hard. Like he's trying to kill the ground when he's running.
He just has a lot of funny movements, and so he's
Like that.
But he's good though. He's good. Yeah.
Have you seen Clyde with Chance and Meatball?
Yeah.
Like the
Oh yeah, the sheriff. Yeah.
Basically.
But yeah, he's a dog. Like,
Yeah,
he'll
he's
run
good
people
dog.
over and shit.
Yeah.
And the 49ers are usually pretty good at stopping the run.
Yeah.
But I think Patrick Mahomes might just kill him with his legs every now and then.
You think they have him spy? You think Warner will spy him? I don't think so.
Nah, they won't.
Because he doesn't run every play. It's just more of a he scrambles
Yeah,
type.
just if need.
I think
be.
they'll probably spy him just on third downs.
Probably. But knowing how people defend Patrick Mahomes, fucking like retards, they might not.
They miss a tackle or two.
Because I've been saying this for like 3 years now. It's like
it's
they
true,
call
though.
stupid plays, like defensive plays, against him. I'm like in like big moments, like I can go back to that fucking like Titans game where they let him run for fucking a 40-yard touchdown,
Goddamn.
like on 3rd and 15 or something like that. Stupid shit, like where they refused to tackle him. Yeah. Or on the Bills game where it's like, Mahomes really likes throwing it to Travis Kelce, so we're not gonna cover him.
And it was up the seam too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just did a fake. It wasn't even a double move. It was like a.
Yeah.
And 40 yards.
Yeah. And then the same thing. I don't know if it was the championship game or if it was just a late regular season game against the Bengals, where they went to overtime. And
That was the championship
he
game.
threw like a seam route to Travis Kelce, and he took it for like 40 yards to the touchdown.
Oh, but then it wasn't the championship.
It wasn't the
game.
championship. Yeah, because it was overtime. So it was a late regular
No, but the
season
championship
game.
game was overtime. But they obviously the Bengals won.
Yeah, it was just a field goal thing.
Probably it was just probably a different game.
Well, no, they played 2 championship games against each
But
other.
with the other one was overtime.
The first one was where the Bengals won in overtime.
Yeah. But it wasn't
then-
that one. That's not the one you're talking
No,
about. Oh.
it's a different one. It was last season.
Oh, the one then that he got the penalty or whatever. No, it was that one.
I think that was a championship game. I don't even remember anymore. The point is, they defend the Chiefs stupid.
Yeah.
It was what I talked about before. It's like either these defensive coordinators are stupid or Andy Reid is some kind of a fucking genius, which I don't doubt either one of them is true. They can both be true at the same time.
And that's probably what you get.
That's what I'm saying.
probably what you get.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, I need to. If we want to compare Patty to Andy Reid, I need to see him without
Andy Reid.
Andy. I mean,
Andy Reid wasn't winning Super Bowl.
Compare Patty to Tom Brady. That's what I meant.
Oh.
I need to see him without Andy Reid because people can say, "Well, I want to see Tom Brady without Belichick." And we saw that.
We saw it.
And Belichick wasn't calling his plays either. So
I heard. Oh, now that we're talking about coaching real quick, I saw a report that don't be surprised if Andy Reid retires if they win the Super Bowl on Sunday.
I wouldn't doubt it because he's been in the league for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, he was taking the Eagles.
I just want to get it out. I'm not the one reporting it, but I saw a clip that somebody was reporting it, and they said who was reporting it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Andy Reid was taking the Eagles to Super Bowls in like the early 2000s with Donovan McNabb. Like they went to like 3 straight Super Bowls or something like that, or NFC championships, something crazy like that.
I think they went to 1 and then lost that one Super Bowl. I think. So,
I think
right?
they went to 2.
Oh,
I know they lost one for sure to the Patriots, and then I forgot what the other one was. I'm not sure. The point is he was winning a lot with the Eagles. Is basically what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
But that was early 2000s, and he was already old back then.
Yeah.
No, I could see that happening. You going out on top. I don't see why you wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, and nowadays you don't want to stay too long to make it your career. I mean, not that it's gonna go bad with Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback, but
And then
we've seen it get ugly.
Dan
basically.
Quinn just got the coaching job with the Commanders, and he already said he's not bringing Eric Bieniemy back.
Oh yeah, which is retarded. I'm
Which is
sorry, dumb.
Dumb as fuck. It's dumb as fuck.
Wait, how many years has he been in the league?
He's talking about Andy Reid.
Andy Reid?
I don't know.
Since the 90s. Probably more. He's been in the league longer than Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy's been around since the 90s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's old.
So he's old. He's been around.
How many Super Bowls does he have?
Two. Just the ones.
Just two?
Just
the
the
two
ones.
with the
Just the
Chiefs.
ones with.
He went
the
to a
Chiefs.
bunch, but
He
he
didn't.
lost
He didn't
one.
win them.
Yeah. And they always give him that credit of being like an offensive genius. But he wouldn't discipline his players, and that's why they would lose because he's a really player friendly coach. I mean, freaking Terrell Owens. Or no. Was it Terrell Owens? No. I'm tripping. Michael Vick. Loved him. So. Michael Vick got in a lot of trouble. He's my dog. I love him, but he got in a lot of trouble.
Fuck. We were talking about something before he said about Andy Reid. Eric
Dan
Bieniemy.
Quinn. Dan Quinn already said he's not bringing Eric Bieniemy back because he wants to provide his own staff. So you can see where Eric Bieniemy can go.
Oh
ahead
yeah,
and
they
take that
hired
job.
Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
He's
That's
good,
so
but
stupid.
I don't think. I think he should have gone to Las Vegas.
It's because they give him too much credit for Patrick Mahomes.
Oh.
Because he coached Patrick Mahomes in
And
college.
Texas Tech, yeah,
In Texas
yeah,
Tech. But they didn't win shit in Texas Tech, so I don't understand.
No, but I think he could be a good. He can't be a good head coach, but I think he can be a good OC.
I mean,
But I think the Commanders doesn't, because he was supposed to sign with Las Vegas, and I think that makes sense because I feel like Antonio Pierce can like get him in check, so he's not gonna be too cute with his shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I liked it, but I think now Bieniemy.
yeah, he refused it or something. He rejected the offer
Yeah.
from the Raiders, and then he went to the Commanders. So he's not bringing Eric Bieniemy back. So there's the perfect opportunity.
You think Bieniemy's gonna go back to Casey?
The Chiefs, if Andy Reid retires,
Okay. You think he'll be the head coach then?
Eric Bieniemy.
You think Eric Bieniemy be the head coach of the Chiefs if Andy Reid retires?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they would love him there.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, but
Because the whole reason he left,
was to prove,
and the Chiefs, like, they loved him. It's like, we want him to be a head coach. Like, he should be a head coach
because
somewhere.
he willingly left
He's like, we ain't gonna, we're not gonna get rid of Andy, but he'd be a great head coach for
somewhere else.
for a team.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I think they would take that in a second, in a heartbeat. Let's see what else. Oh, I guess we're still talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I want to report real quick that, I didn't want to report. Sorry, I heard that he
might
if they
retire.
win, he might retire.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
that's another storyline that's for the Super Bowl for sure.
So yeah, I think the defense is gonna ball out, and as long as the Lions did it against the 49ers,
Oh, okay.
they got a lead,
Yeah.
and then the 49ers are fucking it up, and then the Lions decided to start fucking up, and then that's how you got them back. So I trust the Chiefs not to fuck up when they get a lead.
Yeah.
So the defense is gonna lock down the Niners at first,
Okay.
and then if the Chiefs can get that lead, it's over, I think.
Okay.
Because I don't expect them to fuck it up like the Lions did.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially Patrick Mahomes. Real quick, which side of the ball you want to see? What do you think is gonna be key? When the Niners have the ball, meaning like that against the defense, or like what's gonna be the most important side? Does that make sense? What I'm saying, like when Purdy has the ball, or when Patrick Mahomes, like what could make this game swing? I guess I could say, because obviously you got a good KC defense, a great KC defense, a great Niners offense, a decent, not as great as the Chiefs defense, Niners, but and then we got the KC offense that could be great, and then sometimes could be really bad. Which one do you think is gonna be the most?
I think
important?
the KC is kind of gonna have their way with the Niners defense. That's kind of what I'm kind of feeling.
Okay.
That's just kind of what my gut says.
Yeah.
So it's really gonna be down to can the Niners do anything against the KC defense?
Okay, so that's gonna be the.
I
key
think
one.
that's
Okay.
I mean,
No surprise. I guess you're saying no surprises on the KC offense, defense, or when KC's on offense.
Yeah,
basically.
I think they should be able to do.
Move the ball.
Yeah, and kind of stick to their game plan or whatever.
Okay.
Because, I mean, the Niners defense was getting got in the beginning of the Lions game.
Yeah,
So-
That's what, because you brought that up.
But the Lions do have a way more talented roster. I mean, DeAndre Swift is a good running back, and so is Pacheco. But DeAndre Swift is a different kind of, not fucking Swift. Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, he was there last year.
Yeah.
I
That's
know
why.
what
That's
you're
why.
talking
That's
about.
why I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're different. He's more quick and nimble, and
Very elusive.
Pacheco is a power back.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Your pick. We're gonna make picks already. Who you picking?
I got the Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for that reason, because I feel they'll move the ball on the Niners defense, and I feel like they'll lock down the
KC defense will get
defense
in.
will lock down the Niners
Get some
offense.
enough stops.
And once they're behind, you can't lean on that running game anymore, and they're
have
not
to
going to
throw
be
it.
able to move the ball. And yeah,
Okay. All right. You, Yasiel, as a casual.
As a casual,
what have you seen? No, from what you. No, I'm not trying to diss you. I'm just being for real.
No. Like as someone who doesn't know football,
And
you
then,
know,
but you've seen it. You've seen these past few weeks. I want to get you input on it.
I have
What do you
no
expect?
bias here. Like I
Yes.
haven't seen the sport enough, but I have seen knockout stages, and I have
You're such a soccer
and I
fan.
have seen and I have seen when it's a time for a team to win a championship or something. Like I've seen it with Madrid, and I've seen it with City. Like when, for example, like people said the Lions blew the lead. Like I've seen Madrid come back in 2 minutes. Like they thought it was over.
Because we built different.
The helmet touches down. Like I think it's just written. It's just
lucky
written.
bounce. It's a lucky bounce.
It's a lucky bounce, but you know, it's just destiny at some point. Like it's the 49ers. You know,
so you're taking credibility away from Real Madrid as well.
I'm not taking credibility, but I'm saying
let me get that real quick.
I got him on my side now.
Oh, let's get this straight. 49ers are not the Real Madrid, okay? First of all, let's get that shit. So, from here on, you're not going to put them in the same sentence, all right? All right, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, when moments happen, you know. Like, it's the guy who is the last pick in the draft in the Super Bowl now.
Okay.
Like, when was the last, like, has that ever happened?
Nah, not the last pick of the draft.
No.
No, like, you know, that's crazy. Like, that's...
But that just goes to show how good of a coach Kyle Shanahan is. That's what I'm trying to. Like,
Okay, well, even then, even if he's that good of a coach, like, damn, he has a superstar roster where you're basically saying the quarterback just don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, that's
all it is.
kind of. You're right.
And when I'm assuming you're a pro NFL contracted quarterback, it's pretty hard for you to fuck up a simple task.
Hey,
I don't know.
you'd be surprised.
But yeah, I mean, hey, he's
Yeah.
makes some good points. He
Yeah,
makes some good points.
And it's like it's so hard to go against the 49ers statistically and like all bias, but then you go off like the real NFL, I guess, and you're like, okay, it's Mahomes.
Yeah.
It's one of the better defenses. They've done this. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, their experience.
And you're like, well, as soon as they lock it up, it's done. It's ropes. Like you could see this game, like they could probably win this game by like 12 points, and that'll be that. And they'll have the control of the game the whole time. Niners won't have nothing.
Yeah.
But you can also see it.
Are you convincing yourself back to KC?
No,
That's what it sounds like.
No. I honestly think it's gonna be an end-to-end.
A what?
As end-to-end.
Oh, end-to-end game?
Yeah,
I hope it is.
high scoring.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, that's what we want to watch.
I think it's gonna be offense versus offense,
if it's a shootout, I fully believe the Niners would win.
and I think it's
Wow, what? I think
If it's a shootout, because those players get so hot. Kittle gets so hot. McCaffrey gets so hot. Debo gets so hot. Like they get
McCaffrey
white hot.
Yeah, so, yeah, okay,
Literally.
that's true. But I have always seen Patrick Mahomes win shootouts. The only shootout I saw him not win was against Jared Goff. That's the only one I didn't
Yes,
see.
but that's with the
was
teams being
different.
stupid.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to say, that's like out of how many shooters have we seen
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes get in? Basically?
Yeah. I like I said, I don't believe that they have dumb defensive coordinators, so I don't think they'll leave Travis Kelce wide open. So that's the only way they keep winning.
You're right. Sorry, I'll let
But
you
yeah,
finish.
go, okay.
Go ahead.
and 10 49ers.
Damn.
Let's get that.
Yeah, I hope
Let's get
he's
that
right.
last pick, guy. Let's get him the ring, bro.
I hope he's right.
If it's a shootout, the 49ers will win because when they're hot and they don't have to just rely on Purdy throwing.
Yeah,
like they
they're
can
so
run the
good.
ball.
They're
they get
so good
play
right after
action.
catch.
It's like it'll be. They get so hot.
Wow.
Damn, I see it differently. So, okay, I said this to you earlier. My head says Chiefs, and especially I'm still in like an awe or like not anymore literally, but when the Ravens game happened, I was in shock how good the Chiefs offense was, or at least obviously the first two
half,
drives. Yeah, the first half, because this just seems like a completely different offense to me. So, and I was like, I'm never doubting Patrick Mahomes, and I was telling you, but I'm gonna do it again. And maybe I shouldn't. and maybe my hate towards. Well, I don't even say hate. It's just I don't want. I think in this modern age, they're so hard to go back to back, and I wanted to stay that way, and I don't want. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm picking the Niners.
I mean, I'm tired of the Chiefs. I don't like the Chiefs either.
Yeah, that's why.
I hate both these teams. I can say that.
Yeah, your perspective is a little
both.
bit different. I mean,
so, but yeah,
and
if they both lose, that'd be great.
Cancel the whole thing.
Just overtime after overtime. I'm dead. But no. But yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to go Chiefs. But like I said this against the Ravens game before the Ravens game, I was like, "There's no way the Chiefs' offense is gonna play as good as it did against Buffalo as well." Mm-hmm. Like, there's no fucking way. Like the offensive line was doing penalty after penalty, and they just played. They kept Patrick Mahomes clean all the Buffalo game, and I was like, the Ravens' difference is a different animal, and yet they fucking did it again. Mm-hmm. So I guess I'm just telling myself to pick the Chiefs, but no. The reason I would go for the 49ers is I kind of leaning towards what he's saying. I feel like it's just after so many trips in the Super Bowl, you have to win one eventually. That's how I see a little bit for
the Kyle. Bills went to 4 straight Super Bowls in the 90s and lost all of them.
But that's kind of like a one lifetime generation.
That's like Leverkusen, bro. It's like you're losing everything.
Yes. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. But yeah, the reason I see
the Niners have.
I think the Niners are gonna
have gone a longer drought of winning Super Bowls than the Cowboys have.
I mean, they're better.
Yes.
They haven't broken the drought since.
Yeah, they've the '94, I think. Yeah, this is your complete 30 years since 49ers have won a championship.
So how long is their drought right now?
The Cowboys is like 28 or 29, yeah. and then the Niners is
30.
1 year more.
30.
Whatever it is, it's always gonna be 1 year more because they won the Super Bowl. Well, because the Cowboys won 2, then the 49ers won 1 with Steve Young, and then the Cowboys won another one.
You know, it's about time, bro. It's about time. Liverpool won their fucking their league title. Their league title.
The first Premier League, I guess.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, they've been going and doing a whole lot of losing.
They've been knocking on the door. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, and I think the 49ers are gonna make a game plan for they're not making a Brock Purdy game because they have so much talent. Now that Brock Purdy can't, at least we saw that he can make a comeback, I guess you can say, against the Packers and the Lions. I mean, the Lions were more of a choke job, but at least the Packers won.
The Packers was a choke job too.
No, it was not a choke job, bro. And that one was different, I think.
Bro, Jordan Love decided to turn into Brett Favre.
But that was the last play. The Niners already had the lead.
They had like a minute and 30.
Oh yeah,
like to go and score a touchdown or a field goal. Yeah, and on the second play, he
chucks it. No, I know, but the Lions was more of a choke job because they had a lead. Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. Point is,
they're both chokes.
I think the not saying that the Chiefs are not going to get up for the Super Bowl, but I think the 49ers players are going to be just going to have that extra in them. I guess you're going to that extra dog in him that because they've been here before and it's harder for them to get back. At least for the Chiefs, it seems like not that they're taking it for granted, but they just know how to play this play.
They're going to be more temperamental about it. They're going to be more even keel.
So I'm gonna go with the 49ers, and then I'm gonna slap myself if the Chiefs win because I've told myself so many times I'm not gonna bet against Patrick Mahomes, but I don't want them to win. That's how. So I'm picking them. I'm picking the 49ers just so I can come. If they do win, I'm gonna come here. I'll be fucking told you so. That's I guess where I'm picking it. And yeah, I just want to see you miserable too. I don't want to see Cowboys fans in misery.
I'm kind of be miserable either way.
Win or lose.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
He's fucked.
He's fucked.
He's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
He chose his destiny a long time ago.
Yes. It's like being an Arsenal fan. It's bad.
Hey, bro. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, we have a more chance of winning the league. Of me seeing my team win the league before you see your team win the
championship. Who had the biggest choke job from last year?
Okay, and you're supposed to have an MVP quarterback that can't make it to the championship final?
I said it. Our squad was not that great to win the league.
And we had a shit ton of injuries, bro. We lost like half our squad.
Our squad was thin.
It was already thin. When I make my case and I defend my team, all I get here is "Oh, you're making excuses." So what am I supposed to say now?
You have like a 50-man roster, bro. Like,
it's just how everyone has a 50-man roster. That's
my point is I didn't pick our team.
And soccer teams have reserve teams, so shut the fuck up. That you can call it from the reserves.
I mean, you do defend it.
Okay, you do that right. Okay, bro, we're not here to talk about.
We're not talking about.
We're not here to talk. Arsenal is gonna win before us Cowboys.
Fucking number 4, fucking forever. Fucking
this guy.
The Chiefs.
Fucking
Alright,
gunners.
so
Shut the fuck up. Cowboys
Jason-
have gunners in their fucking pocket. You fucking pussies.
Dude. Relax. Must be tough.
What was I
looking up.
talking about? Oh yes. So Jason got the Chiefs. We both got the Niners, which is crazy. Chris, who you got? Come over here real quick. Just don't say this.
Half my family. Half my family is like a 49ers fans.
Oh really?
Actually, yeah.
You got family from Cali?
I don't know.
I got family members that are 49ers fans because we're from San Jose.
Look, quick analysis for Chris.
Give me the house on the Niners.
This guy's crazy.
That's three.
I thought he was gonna go
3-1.
Chiefs. Damn. Chris, as a Cowboys fan, why are you picking the 49ers?
No. I'm gonna put up on the video. I'm gonna put up that shirt, that picture you sent me.
I have to buy it so I can fit in.
Nah. You even said it.
Bro, we was going crazy at that Cowboys game, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Y'all should have vlogged it. Damn, that's crazy. I would have put it up.
It was a badass game.
Oh, it's really
It
loud.
was super loud.
Oh damn.
And I was trying to fight
Are
Seahawks
we live
fans.
streaming?
and
Are we
shit.
live streaming the Super Bowl?
What's up, bro?
Bro, I was fucking with them, bro, because like at the once CeeDee Lamb broke a run that kind of sealed the game a little bit. The Seahawks fans started getting up to leave, and I was like, nah, sit y'all's ass back down. Y'all better watch this fucking butt fuck.
Yeah,
And then, he's like, where I leave it? And I was like,
damn.
and then I started doing their chant. I was
Oh,
like, see,
Hawks.
Hawks. No, he was saying it. I was saying it the whole time. Oh, I'm an asshole.
That's funny. That's fucking hilarious.
That's why I always say.
That-
That's
was a good
why y'all are never gonna win the
I've
championship.
said it before. I was like, the day the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be insufferable.
They're literally like Liverpool.
He's already in
They're
Super
Liverpool. They're Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine when the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, y'all are gonna hate me.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna get
I
killed.
hope that they never
They're gonna find
comes.
me dead
I
or
hope that
something.
they never comes.
I hope this podcast is long retired the day comes, bro.
Dead ass, bro.
Yeah, I'm never coming to another shirt, bro.
Yeah,
Besides that
our shit's gonna
championship
blow up, and we're gonna have millions of viewers, and I'm gonna do it in front of millions of
Hold on,
viewers.
we'll
Just
probably
for
stop it. Yeah, and then for that one time, we'll bring you back to the podcast. We'll bring you back, major comeback.
all old as shit, bro.
Oh,
4-year break.
I'm gonna have my baston.
Can't even fucking turn this shit on.
But does this work? Oh, we're our parties are not gonna be with the. Oh.
The Apple.
I'm just afraid it'll be like with the Chicago Cubs. How like they went like 108 years without a
my
World Series, and when
God.
they won, it's like all the old people were crying
Damn.
And they- bet you, I bet you one of them
because
died.
they've been
even
fans for
remember.
their whole
I bet you
whole
one of them
life.
passed away, bro, from like a heart attack or something.
Wait, what?
Well,
Like-
there's been lifetimes between the times that they.
No, I'm saying like the moment they won, like they were like,
Oh yeah, no, it was crazy. Yeah. Or look at the fucking Eagles. The Eagles never won shit, and they finally win something, and they start eating horse shit on the streets and stuff. Fucking.
okay, well,
That's what he told me.
fine.
That's what he
I
apparently
don't know how you're gonna celebrate.
It's
your,
true.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna celebrate your first title win, but I hope it's not like that.
Oh, I'm taking like a week off from work. I'm going to Dallas.
doing a
You're going to the
parade.
Dallas Stadium now? That's what it's called?
He's on
Oh
to
yeah,
parade.
according to FIFA. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, actually, you know what? They're probably gonna have to have a parade like throughout the whole country because we are America's team. So.
Oh my, they're not gonna have that, bro. This is real. This
Parade
is
They probably
around.
won't get out of Fort Worth, bro.
That's crazy.
dead ass. Dead ass. How are Golden State winning this game? That's crazy. They're so bad. Oh, I don't think Embiid is playing. Whatever.
They
Okay,
pulled. I
well-
think they pulled the starters. Or something.
Yeah, bad.
Oh, Embiid is hurt. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, they did pull the
You got
stars.
Pelicans and the Clippers like up next.
Oh shit.
The
that's
Warriors
gonna
got
be
a guy
good
on their team that looks like Puka Nacua.
game. Who? That guy?
No, that guy right there.
Oh yeah, he does do that. Puka Nacua. That's crazy. All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up again. Chiefs, Niners. What?
The question.
Oh yeah, the question. Sorry, our new segment.
Give
Sorry.
him the microphone.
Well, I want to ask y'all.
Well, so they can hear it. Just say it on the mic.
With Dak's contract coming to
Some-
close.
something else.
Dude, we're already on topic, bro. We're already on.
I know, but it's supposed to be like something like basic, like general.
Basic?
not
Okay.
Like, I mean, I'll talk about it. I'm just saying, but I was expecting
Okay,
something like
but
what's
more
your
fun.
Yeah, something fun. Yeah.
He was saying like something more general topic, but for
Yeah.
the first time, it's kind
Fuck.
of Super Bowl related.
Yeah, we're already on topic. We're talking about Cowboys, Dallas Stadium, with Dak's contract almost being up. What is a year left?
Yeah,
Or
the next
should they
year.
give him more money, keep him on the same salary, or just start looking at different quarterbacks?
Is he the big quarterback that's running out of contract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's capped to 60 million. That's crazy.
Oh, if you extend him, then it lowers
Is
it.
there like
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is there like a DP spot where like that guy doesn't affect salary cap?
No.
The NFL's a hard cap league,
No fun league.
which I like. Like I hate that basketball gets away with it. Like they try to make shit. Anyways,
I mean, NFL kind of gets away with it too.
really, I don't know how much that one worked, but
Like the Rams and the Eagles or whatever, how like they
Even
stack their
Niners.
team. Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah,
you
well-
want to go first?
Well, in terms of trying to make the team better, you would have to extend him. Because even
Hot
if
take,
okay,
hot
but if you do, because if you don't extend him, and you let him walk, then you for one you get nothing in return for him, and number two, they're not going to be bad enough to get a top 3 pick to go get another quarterback. You'd have to go pay another quarterback to come here. So it's like,
What you paying?
So you're not tired of the Dak era?
no. I know I sound like a dick writer, but I don't think it's Dak's fault that we choke. I really don't. Like this last Green Bay game, like for me that was all on the coaches. Like the coaches super fucked up that game. Cuz that was a horrible game plan.
Edwin?
Yeah, for me, I think I was I said at the beginning of the season when they traded for Trey Lance, I thought there was Jerry Jones was doing it as a negotiating tactic, but now after
If anything, if anything, Dak has all the leverage now because he just had like
exactly
an MVP
That's
season.
what literally was about to say. Yeah. So after you have to re-sign him because of the season he had, and he left no doubts now. Like he's at least for obviously a starting quarterback, but more somebody that you can win with. And yeah, you kind of just left
Like,
you no choice.
I guess it would either be extend him or look at some of these teams that are picking high in the draft and trade him to them.
Oh,
So like let's say like a Falcons. Let's say like the Falcons team. Like
big
trade him to the
corner,
Falcons.
okay,
or
sure.
Dak to
something.
the Falcons. Hot take.
No, I mean I say if you were to do
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't want to do that.
Dak to the
No.
Commanders.
No, they
Nah,
wouldn't do
hell,
that.
they would've
wouldn't
won
do that.
division.
Yeah.
but yeah, there's nothing much.
It would- yeah, it would have to be
I
something-
was so hard at the beginning of the season that like they're gonna let him walk, and you just start with
Nah.
a new player because Trey Lance looked very promising, but now
No, Trey Lance, they was
I
just like
think what the Dak should do if Dak, not saying, I think he has to do a Tom Brady. If you want to win with Dak, you have to keep him like not average because you got CD coming up, you got Micah coming up.
You got to pay Micah this year, right?
Next year,
I mean, you can extend him this year,
but you don't have to.
but you don't have to. But it's smarter
Yeah,
if you do
because you pay you're
Yeah.
gonna pay him less basically because the more the farther years you go, the cap goes up and they want more
and
money.
the more they're gonna want money, and
So,
yeah.
yeah, you can, but I mean, they waited for CD.
and then the more someone else is gonna get paid, so he's gonna have to get paid more than
everybody
that guy.
gets jumps, basically. Anybody in the same level.
Same thing with CD. They should have extended him last year, and they really fucked up not extending him now because now he
He went
want a
even
lot.
crazier. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think Dak is that type of player that's willing to take a pay cut. I really think so, but I don't think he's gonna do it. But I think he is the type. If you try to
no,
convince him,
he'll take a pay cut for sure because this last contract that he had, he was very adamant on not taking a pay cut. Because it was his first big contract. Because they
And I would do
fucked
the same thing.
and they fucked him on the first contract because they wouldn't pay him more. They wouldn't
They tagged
sign
him,
him for an
didn't they tag
extension. Yeah, I mean he was a 4th round pick, and they never restructured his contract. They never like extended him. They let him go all the way to the franchise tag, fucking making $600,000 a year or whatever. Like that's. So
Yeah.
yes, so when his contract came up, it's like yes, you're gonna pay me all my fucking money. So now that he really has this big contract now,
he can get that monkey off the back.
Now
basically.
this next one, he'll probably take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Or
No.
I
And then
he could.
I think about it too, and I don't think
I ain't saying it. No, I think he's the type of guy he would.
Yeah,
he would.
No,
Yeah.
I agree with him, and I think about it like that. Like I don't blame players when you try to squeeze these franchises up, squeeze the most you can.
Yeah.
Especially because you like that's life changing money, and I
Yeah.
guess and after your second contract, it's not as life changing anymore because you already have those multi-million dollars
Yeah.
in your bank. It's just more of it's not gonna change your lifestyle.
No.
Your lifestyle changed with your first big contract, basically.
Yeah, and I mean all this off the field money he gets. I mean,
Yeah.
he has Jordan. He has all the commercials and shit. He has
Yeah.
all the, yeah.
The, what's it called? The sleep.
Is it sleep? No, it's not. It's a
Jasper
sleep
Cole.
number. I think it's sleep number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah. What
but
do you
yeah,
think?
he yeah.
What?
out
His
to
contract?
Giving Purdy a contract.
I don't know. Fuck it.
Purdy.
I think he should move.
No, pretty.
How many years was he at Dallas?
Oh, 9?
8? No, 8.
8 years, no Super Bowl.
Well, 2016. I mean, this year would make it 8.
Oh.
But I mean,
So 7 years, 7 years, 7 years. 7 years, no Super Bowl. It's time for a move, bro.
there's a lot of quarterbacks and a lot of players who didn't win shit until way later in their
Yeah,
career.
but okay.
Drew Brees didn't win anything with the
Hear me out,
Chargers,
hear me out,
and then he
hear me
left.
out,
to
hear me
the-
out, hear me out, hear me out.
And Peyton Manning choked in the playoffs for the longest time until he finally won one in like 2008 or something, 2009 against the Saints. No, I'm sorry, that's when the Saints won.
Colts.
Brock,
Yeah, when he
Brock
was with the
Purdy
Colts.
to Cowboys.
Fuck no.
Dak Prescott to the 49ers.
Why would they
The
do that?
49ers would be the overwhelming favorites if
Yes.
Dak Prescott go to 49ers.
If Dak Prescott goes to the 49ers, it'd be the greatest show on turf again.
I don't know about that, but
With Dak's actual real arm talent and his actual way of being able to maneuver an offense and read defenses and audible and shit. Dak doesn't have an
PSG?
ego.
It'll be
Dak
PSG all over
Dak
again.
has zero ego. What do you mean?
yeah, I don't know about that.
No, they'd be like the great. Yeah, they wouldn't even be fair. Like the Niners had a chance to go get Tom Brady when Tom Brady twice. They had
Retired.
2 chances to get Tom Brady. When he left the Patriots, he wanted to go to the 49ers. They said no because they had Jimmy G.
Dumbasses.
Then
Right now, this past season.
and then after the second season with the Bucks, where they got knocked out by the Rams in the playoffs
Oh yeah.
on that blown stupid coverage,
Coverage, yeah.
where
Cooper Cup caught it.
they should have beat the Rams and should have went back to another Super
Well, they
Bowl.
were tied. No, they were up. The Bucks.
The Rams just needed. I think they were tied or something. Or no, they were down by like 2. The point is, the Rams all they needed was a field goal to win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Cooper Cup got wide
Yeah,
open on a decoy route. God, fucking damn it. Anyway, and then after that year, when Tom Brady wasn't washed yet, then he was like, he went back to the Niners again. He's like, hey, y'all stunk it up again. He's like, y'all chose that motherfucker over me. He's like, y'all still want me again? Nope. Okay. The Niners would have had like fucking 3 Super Bowls by now with those stacked rosters that they had.
And Brady takes a pay cut, so they would have
Yeah,
they would have
exactly.
made it work.
Exactly. But yeah, no. Do you have anything else? Something fun?
All right. I got one.
You got one?
All right. Start, bench. So, I got you, bro. Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson.
Bro,
It's
no,
not even a debate.
It's
That's
too
so
easy.
obvious what it would be. It's
Well-
start Patrick Mahomes, bench Lamar, cut Brock.
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy gospel.
no.
Okay, what
You
about,
smoking crack.
okay, what if I take out Brock Purdy and put Dak Prescott?
No.
I got one.
I would bench Dak and cut Lamar.
So there's no one better than Mahomes
I got
in
one.
the league?
I got one. Burrow, Allen, and Lamar.
Oh, that's easy for me too.
Kind of for me too, but I thought
Yeah,
you
you
were
would start Burrow, bench Allen, cut Lamar.
okay. Yeah. Burrow.
I think it might be
Allen.
easier with wide receivers.
Okay. I got one. Herbert, Allen, and Lamar.
Trevor Lawrence.
And Lamar.
Herbert, Allen, Lamar?
Yeah, no. Herbert, Allen, and wait, who the fuck is
You
that?
said Lamar. at the end.
Yeah, Lamar.
I was gonna say Lawrence to keep all 3 white boys.
no. Lamar.
I would start Allen, bench Herbert. No. Bench Herbert, cut Lamar.
All right. What do you think about that one, Chris?
Start Allen.
Bench Herbert.
Cut. And then bench Lamar.
I would. That's crazy.
I'd start Lamar at running back.
I'd cut Allen. Fuck that. This guy, this yo.
Allen?
I cut Allen. Fuck that.
Crazy.
Nah.
Too many turnovers.
I understand there's a lot of turnovers, but he has the highest ceiling.
I Herbert doesn't turn it over.
And Allen has won more than both of those guys combined.
Nah, I don't know about combined, but
In the playoffs, yes.
Lamar has 2 MVPs. I don't care.
Oh my god. He's milking
That's you know how hard it is to win MVP.
I know it's hard, but it's like the first one I give him all the credit for. Yes.
What
but
about-
this one? No.
He just did it. He did it differently for me. I know what you mean. It's not as impressive, but I don't know. It's just really just hard. But I don't know. It's
Lamar to
I'm
me is
tripping.
like Lamar to me is like James Harden.
God damn. No wonder they hang
Like
out.
with like Harden with the Rockets.
How you
Whoa.
gonna criticize for a fucking running back?
In terms of winning when you need to win, they about the same.
Nah, I'm probably on Craig. Yeah, you're probably right. Allen, Herbert. Nah, I'll cut Herbert and put him bench Lamar. Herbert just because he hasn't won.
Yeah, he hasn't won.
That's it. All right.
I'm
that
glad
was
my
fun.
take on like Lawrence and Herbert planned out well.
Yeah,
Because
Lawrence-
everybody was like Herbert, Trevor, fucking all these other like 3-4 quarterbacks all better than Dak. Whatever. It's like nah, they haven't done shit.
I think Herbert's better than Dak, but he just hasn't won.
Nah.
Bro, the only thing Herbert has not done is just won a playoff game.
Bro, but they're stacked. Like the team is stacked.
The coach
Coach
is
is
horrible.
dumb, yes.
I always say it, retarded. like, dude, he's so bad. Like, I'm beat. Like, you're.
But at the same time though, but a lot of times when they lose, it's because Herbert is throwing picks and shit and doing stupid shit.
I disagree, bro.
It happened like
He
a
throws
bunch of
some
times.
picks, but he's not like Allen dumb picks.
Oh no, not Allen dumb picks, but he throws picks.
But you're right. He does not have that clutch factor. I think that's the only thing he doesn't have,
Yeah.
just a clutch factor. But he's down so many games that it kind of you're forced feeding the ball. But
Yeah.
I guess.
But like
we'll see what Jim Harbaugh.
these past 3 years, like the Chargers, every offseason there's like the Chargers are gonna be great this year. The Chargers are gonna be great.
no,
this
yeah,
year.
they don't have a personnel problem. They do not have.
But fuck, man,
We'll see what the season does with Jim.
Harbaugh's gonna do good with them.
I think so
Harbaugh is
too.
a very good coach.
I think so too. All right.
There's just there's no.
Got a question for next
I want
week.
to do something fun. Like
Got a question for next week.
no, I'm okay. I'll ask one.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Greatest throw of all time.
Throw.
Yes,
The one OBJ caught.
that was not a
Oh,
good throw.
catch.
No, throw.
Okay.
Like a good throw from a quarterback. Like the perfect throw.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady
No,
won the
those-
Super Bowl.
I'm talking about a specific play.
Bro,
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
y'all haven't watched enough of that.
Yeah.
I guess that's a thing. There's one throw.
Bro, I'm pretty sure there's a Tom Brady throw in there, bro.
Oh, for sure. But for me, the greatest throw of all time.
Russell Wilson throws.
No.
The patty throw.
No, I'm not saying like a specific type of throw. I'm saying like a specific play. Like
Yeah.
this
It's a
play,
crazy
and
throw
it was
and
like
they
just a
caught it,
crazy
yeah.
throw, and it was like a perfect pass, and it's just like
Wait,
crazy.
no, I got you. The best throw.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna show you my greatest throw of all time. Y'all are gonna. It's gonna blow y'all's mind.
The fucking San Francisco, the 49ers throw that hit off the helmet, bro. You're never in your life seeing
Like a Happy Gilmore shit when he bumps off all the stuff
You'll
and
never
never
see another throw like that ever again.
Oh my god.
Like this is Ben Roethlisberger in the Super Bowl
Against Arizona.
against Arizona.
He
This
caught it.
fucking
The
throw
touchdown.
is
Yeah.
perfect. There's
I
no
think that's a crazier
that could
catch.
ever. Nah, the throw is crazy. Okay. That's a crazy fucking throw. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
perfect
it's
throw.
tight window,
Triple
man.
coverage in the corner where only his wide receiver can get it. The catch is amazing, but the throw is that's as perfect as it's ever gonna get.
I think the catch is a little better.
That's a crazy throw.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
It doesn't
The
have
angle's hard. It's funny.
yeah. The flash isn't crazy because it's not a long throw, but that throw is crazy.
All right, we gotta wrap this up. No, we're good, but it's about to wrap pretty soon. All right, there's goes our Super Bowl preview. I hope you guys liked the segment.
Wait, who's doing the halftime show?
Usher.
Usher. Oh, okay.
Okay, yes, Usher.
He's
How many
grinding.
times has this first time doing it?
Yeah.
I think it is his first time.
I think no, he has some bangers. I think it'll be fun.
Is
some cool
he
bangers.
old as shit
My
though?
mom's gonna go crazy.
Isn't he like 50?
No,
How old is
He's
he?
not that old.
No, he's probably in his
he's
40s.
Yeah, he's not-
probably early 40s. Probably if anything. I don't know. I don't think he's that old.
Yeah, man.
That's not Usher.
That's Usher.
Oh, yeah, that's Lil Jon.
That's Usher,
Yeah.
bro. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, way back in the club, bro. He's
Way
singing
back in the
from
club?
side to I forgot what that song was called.
I don't know. I'm
Swag
Mexican. I'm
surfing?
Mexican.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's DJ got us holding back in love again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Usher. That's Usher.
Yeah.
That's Usher.
You gotta cut that. Yeah.
I'm not. That's hilarious. Why would I cut that?
No, Usher has bangers, bro.
Picks him up.
Usher has bangers. It'll be lit, I think.
Ah, no, I'm Mexican. No, I don't know. I don't listen to Usher.
Bro, Usher's big in Mexico, believe it or not.
He is.
Super Mex. Super
Just not in El Rancho, bro.
Nah, this is El Rancho.
Alright.
Bro,
Anyways.
yeah.
Anyways.
Hey,
Jamie Bull.
Should have been
hey,
Taylor
but they're
Swift.
saying Taylor Swift might not even go to the Super Bowl though, because she has a show in Tokyo.
No, she can make it.
She
saw the video?
They say she could, but
They
you
already
never know.
booked it, bro. She can make it.
Yeah.
She can be there.
She can be on a
Bro,
PJ.
She can be there in the morning.
She
She
can
can be
get
there
on
like
PJ.
at 9, 10 a.m., 11
Yeah,
a.m.
bro, she's probably gonna take a power nap and a half, bro.
Bro, she got a private jet. What are you talking
I
about?
mean, yeah, she'll just take
Exactly.
she'll just
But
take
the
a
thing
nap.
Is, like, for her to park her private jet, it's gonna be a hassle because there's like
A lot of people flying in,
yeah,
basically.
they're saying that and
That could actually
It's
delay it.
Taylor's.
Oh my
I'm
god,
pretty sure she has
it's
that
gonna
shit
be a
scheduled.
hassle for her to fly her private jet
And
into
park.
her
Yeah, she gonna
private
have
airport,
to, she
bro.
gonna have to parachute into the fucking
her
thing.
little hangar and get off, get picked up by the car.
That
and
poor
then- yeah,
thing.
that's gonna be such a hassle,
Poor
bro.
thing.
No, what he's trying to say is that
There's
there's
not
gonna be a
gonna
lot of
be
jets.
room.
Another
Yeah,
jet.
there's not gonna be room to
bro, no,
to
there's
get
not,
done.
the
dog.
Lions and 49ers
Bro.
game, when the Lions were trying to leave.
Bro, when you're that rich, bro, it
There's gonna be a lot of rich
it don't
people.
matter, bro.
There's
It don't
gonna be a
matter.
lot of rich
It don't
people.
matter.
You know, there's other more rich people than
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah,
I know
bro.
she's a billionaire, but
Yeah, and
Well, she
she's
will.
old, bro. I didn't know she was that old.
how old
Yeah,
is
bro,
she?
she's been out
She's like
since
40
like
now.
2007.
She has,
She's not
and
40.
she still has the same haircut.
Yeah,
How old is she?
bro.
She's not 40.
Taylor Swift, low key, I fuck with her shit, bro. Like her music,
How old is
like,
Taylor Swift?
like.
I think he said, she's like, I'm fucking shit. That's what it
Bro,
sounded.
y'all
Hey.
say like she's old, like she's in her
Probably hitting
50s.
menopause at this point, bro.
Nah, bro, like old Taylor Swift, like country, a little bit country Taylor Swift, like Sundress with the guitar Taylor Swift. Them songs go hard.
I never listened to those. So I
Like
can't.
Romeo Juliet. What's the other one?
Why were you listening to these songs?
What? How were you not? What's the other one? Fuck. The
So you're a
fuck.
Swiftie.
She wears
No,
high
you can't sing it. You
heels.
can't
I
sing it.
wear
We're gonna
sneakers.
get demonetized. You can't sing it.
She's cheer captain.
He's not- I don't think he's
and
good
I'm
enough
on
for
the
it to detect
bleachers.
it.
It's gonna get
He's not good enough. He's not.
We just won't be able to make money on it.
Bro, he doesn't sound good enough to get detected. By
Yeah,
it,
they
bro.
won't even know. Yeah, Taylor Swift is tough, bro. Now all this other poppy shit, the new shit, I don't like it. But
You don't like Cardi B? Not Cardi B.
no, I'm
What's her
talking about
name?
Taylor. No, I don't like
Ice
Cardi
Spice.
B.
Yeah.
Ice Spice, no. You go to Cardi. I do not like Ice Spice.
Probably we're not remembering.
Oh yeah, you need to remember that.
Cardi B, she has that one tough song. It's like, I know that's right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right.
What?
Bro, that's tough.
That's why you're not listening to this music.
He be bumping to it too. He know. He likes all that shit. Yes,
He's like, I
he listens to fucking City Girls and shit and all that. Yes, he
I
does.
do.
Oh my.
That's just tough, bro.
You know more from a person from the aux, bro. The aux
Hey,
shows a
it
lot,
means
bro.
it just means I have multiple tastes.
Hey,
I'm not just.
He's a,
Hey, wrap it up, James.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. That shit was funny. That shit was, all right, there you go, guys. Fun episode. We talked about Super Bowl. Hope you guys like the new segment. We got, of course, Chris in the back. Shout out to Chris. I saw him his little small appearance. Yeah, Sales back. Thanks for coming by. Of course, Jason over here. And then I'm Edwin. Thanks for watching. This is Special Edition Sports Podcast. Yeah, peace out. Did you saw Drake's dick?
what?
Straight out of Diamond Star Production.